Hello, Justin. I would say all in all, had another pretty good week of training. Um, Things are just cruising, feeling pretty good. And yeah, these are my high bar squats. And I'd agree with you. I'm not having um, those issues at the rep range we're at. So that's been good. And just, continuing down the road of being mindful with my bracing and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling a little better about all that stuff now. My back offs. Really been thinking about the tripod foot as of late too, and all that stuff. I find that I do tend to squat better and feel better when I'm being super mindful of the foot and my brace and going down there with a lot of confidence and intention. I've been trying to, it's been like my word as of late is just moving with intention and focus, and that's been seeming to help. Shoulder was a little rough this week, a little painful. So just trying to, I had to widen my grip on these low bar squats because of it. Still doing the stuff the PT told me to do, so hopefully just a bad week of the shoulder issue. And my back offs. Yeah, it's my comp squat day, which felt really good. I really didn't like this first rep. Wasn't confident, and then I told myself to get it together. The next couple reps go a little better. Maybe a slight overshoot. I just really wanted 315 on my back, not gonna lie. Back off felt good too. 275. And yeah, that was squats. Doing peachy keen. Bench, you know me. It's this like love, hate relationship with bench right now. She feels very foreign. Kind of feel like a fish out of water on bench again. And I think a lot of that is having to do with my shoulder, even though it's not like painful when I'm doing the bench. I think it is causing the issues and that twisting that you had pointed out and you saw last week in the check-in. And I do think part of that is coming from the inability to depress my right shoulder and engage that right lat and kind of keep everything tight and on the inside. In a moment here, I've attached a video that Danielle took, mostly for vascularity and muscular research purposes. But then you can pretty much tell exactly what's going on. And I don't know how to fix it because in my mind, it feels like it's being depressed and the lats being activated. I mean, it's my right side. It feels like that's the side I have the most connection to and whatnot. And again, my shoulder doesn't necessarily hurt when I bench. Sometimes, like when I rack it and get done and like the pressure's off of it, like there's a little whoosh of pain, but not really like while I'm doing it. It doesn't bother me and it doesn't limit me from doing anything, but it clearly is making something go wonky there. And even though I may not be like obviously inhibiting my bench, it's just not setting it up for like the maximum potential I could have. This is my 180. This is the day where I think it was really crooked. Felt heavy, but definitely doable. And my back off's at 165. A lot of reps here, but we get her done. And this is one of the sets that you can see Danielle filming from back there. So help me. I don't know what to do. So there's 2 videos here actually. So like right side just looks winged out and up a little bit. But I'm telling you, like when I do it, I can feel my lat coming in. It just gets worse as it gets harder. That was only 3 reps because she started laughing because it would immediately start going crooked. So I had a racket before I dropped it. Deadlift felt better this week. Definitely thinking about actually using my quads during the deadlift. Helped a lot. It's like I almost forgot that they were there to help me do shit. And I think I did a better time on this deadlift day about trying to lock out those knees first thing than my other deadlifts. But yeah, deadlifts felt a lot better than they had been. I think it's just because I forgot to push the floor away. So yeah. And this is Sunday, and my lats are a little sore from this variation. I mean, I'll say it again. This is a killer variation. I hope it transfers over pretty nicely because it's such a grinder. It's a lot of reps. I love it. My ass and my lats. That's all I feel when I do this, and my heart rate. Again, I think I did a better job this week of using those quads, but I think especially in this variation for whatever reason, I think I was just a little slow on the quad extension like I was last week. Or the knee extension, knee lockout. And this here is my little back off. I did retake the weights and I tried to move it a little faster and with better intention. And it did feel better than last week, so I was happy I took the time to move it a little better and faster and all that good stuff. That's it, my friend. Looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a good weekend or week or whatever.